Hey everyone, it's James Lambert, the motivational coach and speaker. I went from knockouts to knowledge and from headlocks to hugs. I still embrace people, just now in a more positive way. So hello to you and welcome to this terrific Thursday. I hope you're having a wonderful day so far and you've woken up with great enthusiasm and passion and you're going after at least some of your dreams with great self-confidence and belief. So, I just want to share a lovely joke, my joke of the day, to kickstart this off very positively. See what you think of this. To the man on crutches, dressed in camouflage, who stole my wallet. You can hide, but you can't run. Yes, I know, they don't get much better as the tumbleweed flies by. But no, I hope you like that joke. So what's been on my mind, and I entitled this broadcast, Be the Type of Person You would like to hang out with. Now let me ask you a question. What type of person do you naturally like to spend time with? Now, if you're anything like me, I imagine it's somebody that's positive, someone that occasionally makes you laugh even, and somebody that, I don't know, is the glass half full kind of chap, or chapess. You know, someone that's positive. Now, that may seem fairly obvious, but if you like that yourself, if you like being around positive, like-minded people, then I encourage you to be that person. Because if you're not, do you see how you would look to others? No judgment, but maybe, dare I say, quite attractive. Now, I'm not talking about so-called physical beauty. That's not of importance to me. I'm talking about the beautiful lightness of spirit in you. So I was recalling in some of the jobs I used to work at, you know, you'd go on, I'd be all happy, oh, good morning, good morning. Oh, what's good about it? Or, you know, I'd ask other people, how you doing? Same old, same old. Or, oh, blatantly not good. Oh, and it so disappointed me. It never stopped me going flat. If anything, sometimes a bit cheekily, but I would almost bang the drum of positivity even more to try and get them going. Didn't always work, but hey, a guy's got to try. The point is, I found that really disappointing. And no judgment, but when you're around that sort of person, that sort of sad sack, you know, there's only so much you can take until you begin distancing yourself with them. Now, as I say, it's important to love people from a distance, but I find that a shame. We're social creatures and we should bond together. And I think you help yourself when you are positive, when you're the kind of person that, yeah, I'm doing great, thanks. I'm doing wonderful. Thank you for asking. How are you doing? You know, drop a little joke, be happy, look on the bright side, look for the positives, for they are there if you but notice them. And again, I'm so passionate about this because I did used to suffer from stinking thinking. I was, believe it or not, one of them, forget about glass half empty, I think it would be completely empty. And again, it was a state of mind. It was a state of mind. Now, all of the joy, all of the abundance, all of the peace, love, happiness, joy and hope that is still there, it hadn't gone anywhere in truth. It was still there when I was pessimistic, negative and violent. The point is, I wasn't looking for that. Another thing is when you're very insular looking, when it's all about me, what's in it for me? What can I get out of it? How can I get one over the person? You see, even if you so-called win, you don't. You've lost because you're empty. And so I think I've spoken about this before, I'm so passionate about win-win relationships. What does that mean? That actually means that in my profession as a speaker, coach and mentor, I want you to succeed even more than me. The beautiful thing is, it's not at my detriment. You see, the more positive, the more you're cracking on with your life and reaching your goals, that makes me wonderful and it comes back to me. And this works in every single ecosystem. In the home, if you're happier with your significant other or whoever you live with, you see, even you can go out into the community, into your workplace, be more productive. That spreads out into one's community, eventually the nation, in the microcosm, the macrocosm. Conversely, if you're not happy with yourself, you go out, you make everyone else miserable, your work colleagues, and on it goes. So you see, this is why it's so important to get yourself right and to spend some time in doing so. I've spoken about before. It's never been easier with our smartphones and tablets and so on. You can quickly just find a nice comedic clip on YouTube that makes you laugh. It's a path to joy, and joy and being happy is a very high energy positive state. The beautiful thing about that is then you can turn that happiness into direct positive action, which in turn, if you're all about your bottom line, if you are running businesses or you are an entrepreneur, the joke is it will help you to be more profitable. You see, try it for yourself. Just don't take my word for it. When you're feeling high, when you're looking good, you're feeling good, that high energy state, you go out, you make things happen. Conversely, if you're down in the dumps, oh God, that you can't get anything done. You're certainly not going to be a peak performer. And so again, just in closing on this one, I really want you to think about the type of person you enjoy hanging out, particularly if they are positive, if they do see the glass as half full at times, if they do love life and love others. How much more should you be that kind of person? And then you will also be attractive, nothing to do with the features of the face, but you will also be an attractive proposition, and this helps in all areas, whether it's to a potential employer, whether it's to a new loving mate, or even if you've got one, to rekindle if you've lost it, or to further the love you have. And this is with everyone in your life, family, friends, associates, co-workers, you name it. So do try and foster it. Again, I find comedy and laughing, not just that funny clips or comedic movies, also oneself. Since I've stopped taking myself so damn seriously, my life has got so much better. Laugh at yourself where appropriate. Don't take yourself so seriously, because the funny thing about life is that nobody gets out alive. So you know what, we're all sort of, it's a real good thing to be positive. So I just want to end it there today. I hope you are very, very well, and as always, you are unstoppable, and I believe in you. Take care.